Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2792, where we have 16 moves to collect 20 red, 25 frosting, and 30 of the licorice. Now, this is a super hard level, as is evidenced by the fact that we've got this royal blue background and this skull. So I may be here a while. If you just want to see me beat the level, go ahead and advance to the last, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes of the video. Otherwise, stick around and I'll explain what I'm going to do, why I'm going to do it, and then I'm going to give as many attempts as it takes to get through this. So first of all, the frosting is fairly obviously right here, wrapped up in licorice locks. We have to get rid of those. Once we do, it'll dispense for us some of the licorice, but then also we have these lucky candy dispensers. That's the only place on the board where we'll have red coming from. However, these don't have to turn into red, because right now, since I have to collect all 3 of these, they could be anything. And if I get a whole bunch of frosting blocking these areas, it's going to be annoying. What is going to help me are these cake bombs. But I would love to start the licorice flowing first before I get the cake bombs activated. Although if I have the opportunity to activate the cake bombs, I'm going to take it no matter what. It's just something that has to be done on this board. I've got some chameleon candies here. These could convert into, let's say purple, 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 and take out parts of the cake bombs on the back side. And then this is the area where I have the front side, and I've got some stripes that I can use to help me here. Hopefully. Let's see, I didn't pay attention. Yeah, these don't convert into anything good. Now here's how I want to try to get licorice flowing right away. Instead of taking this straight down and opening up these lucky candies, I want to do this and open up the licorice stripes. I really got to get these stripes going. It's okay to open this, but remember, if I do something like this, I might get frosting and other blockers in there. It's not always going to be the wonderful red that I need. Although I will say I would like licorice too. Now right away I can see this is not going very well for me. I'll do this because maybe it'll change what's happening over here and help me get to the back side. Oh, or this. This should be good. Now, unfortunately, I have to take both of these out at the same time. It's not awful, and I need to do that. I only have 5 moves left, but it doesn't allow for a lot of licorice flowing in right away. See, if I could take it out now, take one out now, I would get a lot more licorice here. Alright, so now what I have to do is figure out where the best area is for making moves. I used to think it was up here because I've got a stripe that I can start using. I've decided actually upon playing that it's probably down here where I can strike these guys directly, because with a stripe it can only go through one licorice width at a time, but this way I can match things and collect a lot of licorice at once. Notice frosting isn't being created now. I have no more need for frosting. But I do need a lot of licorice. I can't really do anything except this. Some people would say that this is solely based on luck. But, okay, so I needed 9 and 12. But what I found is the more I play, I get a bit better. Not consistently. It's not that next time I will have less and less and less. It's that consistently I can get to where I only have to collect red and licorice, and I get down to a certain level. And that tells me that there is some strategy. So my approach to these levels is to really apply my strategies consistently so that I can make use of a lucky board when it shows up. Okay, I get this side. There we go. So now I'm taking out a layer of everything. I didn't get to open this yet, but now maybe I can. Ah, stink. I was going to open those up first. Okay, but now I have 9 moves left to work in here, and I've got a little bit of a better opening, although not much. The other thing is, now that I've got this relatively lucky setup, I should capitalize on it by really paying attention to each of my moves, which I haven't been doing yet. So I want to take the very best moves possible. I still can't work down here. And I really have no better move than that. Let's do this. Okay, so about the same, a little bit better than last time, but about the same. Whereas previously, sometimes I didn't even have, consistently I didn't have all the frosting collected. I didn't have these guys removed. So there is luck, but there's also skill. I can't do anything along the sides. That's what I look for first. I can do this. There, now I can do this along the side because I was paying attention. With that backside cleared, it's a lot more likely that I'll be able to get the front side cleared on its own. Here we go. We're going to open one side completely. It's going to take out the licorice locks. If I can get this open for myself, then, let's see, then I'll have a lot more licorice down here to capitalize on. But I can't get this slid over. That's a problem. This is my, preference of what I would love to have happen. It just doesn't always happen for me. We'll do this because it'll change the side here, hopefully. Trying to bring more stripes in. I can't move that one to the side or that one to the side. So we'll do this and change things a bit. There we go. That's a fairly decent one, but with no turns left. So that one wasn't nearly as lucky for me, or I didn't play as skillfully. And you'll see that I'll just keep going with this. I'll keep trying until I run out of lives, and then I'll go juice up and get more lives. That was nice. I have a good feeling about this one. Okay. Here we go. One layer removed. It didn't take out any licorice, but now that I've got this, maybe I can get some going. Or maybe not. I'm just going to take this out. Got a little bit of licorice, but not much. But can I make moves down here directly? Yes. This is where I might be able to capitalize on things. Look at that. Pretty, huh? Oh, let's see. Getting closer than I've been. Let's blow things up. Blowing things up creates chaos that we might need. Ooh, we got a reshuffle. Not really wonderful over here. I'm going to do this because it's going to set off a whole bunch of things. There we go. I need 4 licorice left. This is extremely tempting, but I only have 1 blue down here. I'm going to do this because it generally doesn't affect what happens here. And there we go. So that's how I beat this level, with consistently applying the same strategy until I get a board that is going to help me capitalize on that. Hopefully this was helpful and encouraging to you. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing because that helps me out. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. And as always, thanks for watching.